Hey y'all, this is episode 6 on my journey from 0 to 100k or just being successful in general. Damn, dude, thing just died. But yeah, this is like I said, this is my journey from going from 0 to 100k to job shipping. Today, like I said, I didn't really do too much. Like the prior videos had stated, I was talking about how I genuinely have schoolwork to do. Not schoolwork. School, yeah, it is kind of schoolwork, but I have tests to do that I don't really care about, but I am taking, so might as well do somewhat work in it. I might as well care a little bit about it. So I have those tests this week, and like I said, after this week, I'll be fully locked in on job training. Yeah, these videos are more of just me just kind of building discipline, and it's kind of keeping me accountable, even though I don't really have people watching me right now. These videos are just a great example of something that we're trying to keep me disciplined in the work that I'm doing. I'm partaking in them. But I am learning more and more every day. I'm not just sitting idle whilst, I'm not just sitting idle whilst I'm taking these tests. I'm also learning, Whereas I gotta stop saying I'm not gonna lie. Eventually, bro, I gotta have a better. I gotta be articulate, genuine. Whereas I've stopped saying no and filler words and stuff like that. I did it, bro. I just did it right now. But I gotta be more articulate. But yeah, it's not the end of this video, of course. As I was saying again, I'm learning more. How to be more persuasive. There's a couple books that I have downloaded, and they're really good. It's just I gotta get to working on them, honestly. Right. There's books such as How to Build Habit Forming Products. I didn't even know I had this damn book. No bad. No bad. Right. It's called Hooked. It's called Hooked. Dang, I have so much books in here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have so much books. Hooked. How to be literally. How to build habit forming products, bro. What? That's so random. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like an addiction for sure. Yeah, like I said, bro, I'm honestly gonna get into this paid ad space or this organic space, whichever space I'm gonna get in, bro. I'm gonna literally demolish, bro. I'm gonna dominate. I promise you. I'm trying to learn so much. I'm trying to get into the habit of really, really wanting to learn, right? Because I have changed my mindset in a state whereas I like to learn to a moderate amount, and I want to go farther and expand that to the point where I love to learn, so that I'm able to really focus on reading books and genuinely enjoy and retain the information within them, bro. Because I believe, bro, books, they are really lessons. They're really lessons. Honestly, the Bible is a good lesson, but books in general, bro, they're great lessons. If you learn from them, bro, you can do great things. I promise you. You can already do great things, but having such a vast amount of knowledge on what you want to do, or just in general, can be so meaningful, honestly. You never know when you'd really need science, or when you'd really need how to be persuasive. Well, it's not that you really think about it, but you would always need to be persuasive, especially if you want to get your point across and get someone to understand. Or if you really just something random about just learning about the government, right? Learning how taxes are formed, why the country's built on taxes. Those things are so helpful. And it is random, but it really can play an important role. Don't take really anything you learn for granted. I wish I didn't do that, and I wish I stopped doing that, but I'm kind of doing that. And bro, honestly, if you took what things that you're learning right now more serious and you cared for them, bro, that'd have such a significant impact on your future in a better way. You'd be better than many people. Alright? So I definitely recommend doing that. And my way of making that up, bro, is by freaking reading books, dude. Honestly. Yeah, just reading books. Pound, pound, pound. But yeah. What I'm probably gonna also start doing is I'm probably gonna create a second channel with this channel. A second channel is going to be more about like me just speaking about random stuff, because I kind of want to keep this channel more, you know, based or oriented around like businesses, dropshipping, like my progress, and not really like random stuff. But I'm not gonna really touch on like the other channel yet until I start building this channel, focusing on this channel and expanding and getting a decent amount of subscribers rolling in and making my content better and better. So I'll focus on that other channel stuff when I have a bit of success on this channel, right? Which is very soon. This channel will blow up very soon, I promise you. I promise you. People will see these videos. They may look cringe and all that, bro, but like I said, this is a journey, bro. A journey doesn't always look pretty at the start, gang. Right? One thing I will say is I took it upon myself that I took it upon myself to start. Now people are actually doing that. So yeah, it's not pretty at first, right? The camera right now maybe not be that pretty. The room right now may not be that pretty, bro. Like I have my notepads, bro, and I have like this piece of paper that says "Don't fail yourself, bro. Like, don't fail yourself, gang." Like truly wanted to read the Bible. Like it may not look that pretty right now, but I promise you, bro. Like these great things that I've written down, these great things that I've articulated about my future, how I'm gonna be proficient in reading, and I'm gonna be a very adept reader. I'm also gonna be, you know, someone who's properly articulate, and just someone who's loving, like just to learn, right? And like I said, this journey is starting off like this, but not even too far. Like I give it a year max, bro. A year max. I'm gonna be so like it's gonna be so far coming from here. Like I promise you, it's gonna be so far coming from here. Genuinely. You know, next thing you know, I'll have a nice car, better PC setup, a better camera, better mic, all that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. And yeah, this was just a random, you know, blab. But yeah, it's just more about me getting back on track. And these, like I said, I'll keep uploading these videos every day, even though some of them may not be as like substantial as others. It's more of consistency. The goal that I'm going for is consistency, and that's what I'm building with this channel. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, and have a good day.